Hi everyone, this is Julie from Third Coast Coach, here today to talk to you about soap, and specifically body soap. Soap is a huge topic, and we have lots of soap in our lives, but today I specifically want to talk about that which we put on our bodies. So, the goal being to minimize our waste and minimize our plastic usage, make purchases that are more responsible and frugal. The first thing I did when I started looking to replace my plastic bottled shampoo and conditioner was I looked to the baking soda shampoo recipe and the apple cider vinegar conditioner rinse recipe. And I actually did that for a little while, and it works. The apple cider vinegar balances the pH from the baking soda, so it gives your hair kind of a nice sheen. I actually kind of like that, but it was too harsh for me. I have very sensitive skin, so it was too harsh for me to use all the time. I still do use that once in a while when I need to deep clean or clean the buildup from the soap on my scalp, and just give myself a break from the shampoo bar. I do sometimes still do that, baking soda and vinegar combination. But what I did is I ended up switching to shampoo and conditioner bars. So there's no plastic packaging. Let me show you what they look like. And this, I have found great success with these. So here are the bars. This is a shampoo bar. See that? And then the conditioner bar. So mine are white. As you start looking for these, if you haven't already started looking for them, you're going to see these come in all different colors, all different scents, different purposes. So some will be more conditioning, there's some that are more deep cleansing. These are actually unscented, and the reason I purchased unscented is because I like to camp a lot. And so being out there at the campsite, I don't want to smell like a bunch of perfume. So what I do is I go for the unscented, and I ended up just using these all the time, even when I'm not camping. So I didn't have to have two different bars and conditioner bars and shampoo bars. So I use the unscented. But just a little bit about using these. If you decide to try shampoo and conditioner bars, if you try the switch, on the shampoo bar, these I actually get, and I don't really like to plug businesses, and I don't get any kind of compensation for doing this on my video, but I have found really good success with these. So I do want to share where I got these from, and these are from the Naples Soap Company. I've also seen good ones, and I haven't tried them myself, but the company has good reviews, and I've used the company's other products, which are really good, and that's the Alabaster Soap Company. So these are from Naples, the Naples Soap Company, and oh my gosh, this shampoo bar is amazing. You don't really have to rub it on your head. You'll see pictures of people doing the shampoo bar and they're scrubbing it on their head. You can do that, but this thing suds up so much. You just have to rub it on your hands a little bit, and it goes a long way. And you can, if you want to, rub it on your hair to get it sud. If you rub this thing on your hair, you're going to have massive suds. It works really good. So I highly recommend that. The conditioner bar, this takes a little bit more getting used to. So if you've never used a conditioner bar, don't expect this to be the same as if you pile a bunch of creamy liquid conditioner in your hands and push it through your hair. It's not going to be like that. But it does work. So this is how you use it, okay? It's different from the shampoo bar. And you can't just rub this on your hands like this and then apply it. That's not going to work. What you have to do is stand in the shower and lean back and get your hair like completely drenching wet. Don't wring it out, don't squeeze it out, don't let it drain too long. Just get it as wet as you can, and then start rubbing this on your hair. Rub it all over. You lift up your hair and get underneath and get the ends and get the scalp really good, and then put your head back under the water, get a little bit more on it, go at it again, maybe do that twice, okay? And then after you've done that, then go back and put just a little bit more on there, and then start massaging it in. And you're going to get good conditioning if you do it that way. And then what I do is I actually do one quick application, rinse it out as like a rinse aid for rinsing out the shampoo, and then I do it again and let it sit while I wash my body. So I have found super good success doing it that way. I love these things. There's another benefit to using these other than just not having the plastic packaging, but there's a cost savings with these as well. And these things last a while. So it really depends how often you shampoo your hair. Obviously, if you shampoo daily versus every 3 days, you know, depending on how often you wash your hair, it's going to change the cost. So I didn't want to like calculate a cost for you because it really depends on how often you use it. But from the research I did, on average, this is going to last you about 2 to 3 months, where a bottle of shampoo may last you a month. So you can see for somebody who goes through a bottle of shampoo in a month's time, they're going to be able to use this for 2 to 3 months. So there is a significant cost savings, and especially if you get these at a good price. And I know there's some online for around $6. I want to say I pay $8 for mine, but I know you can get them out there for even $4, $5, $6, and it should last you a good amount of time. So there's a cost savings too, along with reducing your plastic usage. So that's shampoo and conditioner bars. So the next thing I want to talk about is soap for the body. So I also switched to bar soap away from the liquid to reduce my plastic usage, and I just find the best bars I can get. So I tried different ones. This one is actually from Sprouts, and it's just a citrus scent. I love it. But you know, you can get these bars without any packaging. Okay, so I buy these. This is how it comes. It has the little label with the barcode on it. There's no packaging at all on this, so I have no waste from the packaging. So these I get from Sprouts, and they have them in all different scents. Naples Soap Company also has unpackaged bar soaps, and they actually ship and package pretty sustainably, so they're pretty conscientious. But you just got to look and find bar soaps that have no packaging. So what I do is to stay true to my effort of minimalism, which I know if you've watched any of my other videos, you probably heard me talk about this, is to reduce the number of things that you have by using the things you do have for multiple purposes. So to minimize your objects in your home. So what I do with the soap for that is I cut off a sliver. So you can see this, and this one, it wasn't actually cut off of this one, but I just cut off the end of the soap, and then I use this at my sink. I actually have this really cool little flat rock. I didn't bring it here to show you, but I set it on the rock, and the rock, because of the ridges in it, works kind of like a soap dish where the water drains and it doesn't sit in water. But any kind of soap dish next to your sink will work. But I end up using this for my hands, okay? And then the remainder of the bar, and usually I'll cut off a couple slices, so maybe 2 slices, sometimes 3, depending on how thick I end up cutting them. Those 2 or 3 slices usually last me the same amount of time as the rest of the bar is going to last me to use for my body soap in the shower. So then they run out around the same time, and then I just start on a new bar. So that way I avoid having to buy additional soap for my hands at the sink. So that's how I do that. So these are pretty much it. For my body soaps, okay, yeah, that's it. I use these for my hair, and I use this for my body, and this for my hands. And that's my body soap right there. Okay, so when I travel or go camping, I wanted to share one more thing with you. So I actually have found another purpose for my towels with camping. What I was doing was, because these get wet, right? You can't just throw them in your bag. You have to have something to put them in. So I was just wrapping them in a towel like this and just taking them with me in a towel, and then after I use them I would shake them off and I would rewrap them, and they would just go in my clothing bag like this, which is another purpose for my napkins. But I also had gotten, for another reason, these silicone bags, which are pretty cool. You don't need these. You can actually just use your napkins to take your soaps with you. That works just fine. But if you have these, or you want to get something else, these are good, the silicone bags, and they'll hold the soaps. Especially if you're going to be doing a lot of traveling, they hold the soaps pretty well. So that's that. And that is pretty much it today for body soap. I hope you enjoyed that, and best of luck to you in your journey. If you decide to switch to soap bars or any other alternatives to plastic packaging, I wish you much luck. Thank you. Bye.